Hello, chat. I just want to get something out of the way very quickly. Uh, the internet is still pretty flaky here, so I don't really know how long this is gonna last. It could cut out at any moment. I just wanted to get that out of the way. The reasoning for it is pretty complicated. I'm not gonna waste too much of the probably limited time I have here. It might last, but again, just if it goes out suddenly, you know it's that. On the bright side, I should have the ISP, the internet service provider. They should be having a look at it tomorrow, so maybe it'll be sorted out for future streams. Anyway, I'm trying to sit a little bit further back from my mic. I think I'm a little too close to it usually, so let me know if it's too quiet or anything like that. Anyway, I'll just get on to the chat. So we have Comrade Rodion as first, then Stephen Freeman. Both, they show up to streams very quickly. Spooky17, Heroic Stream, Pobham, Michael Martinez, Kylo Master, Kenny Cameron, Magon Gamer, Ram89. Lots of Heroi in the chat. We've got Donna Falkenberg as well. PC is locked. Big Mexican. Alan. Let's see. We've got Georgia as well. Hi, Georgia. I heard you might be streaming today, Georgia. If you are, maybe I can link to it in the end of this. It's no big deal if you're not. Because she does live streams as well, and she's very good with her chat as well. Helion Prime, Brian Eamons, 45 seconds on the slow mode. Yeah, it goes pretty quickly on GTA, or at least it does when it gets big, so I tend to prefer quite a long slow mode on that. It does cut down on the spamming. Keep the simps at bay. Well, some amount of simpery is alright. Sometimes they go a little too far. Who's running the sweep on how long Heli stream lasts today? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it's just like 20 minutes or half an hour. As long as it lasts, I should go the full way, but it hasn't exactly been too great lately. Hopefully it's all sorted out for good tomorrow anyway. I don't know why, but I still remember the day that Project Heli almost got copyright. I think I remember that one. I forgot to turn the radio off. We've got TH700R here. Hi, TH700R. 4 to 5 days to go for Forza 5. Oh, I actually thought Forza 5 was already out. I must have been confused. Militia's here. He says, Heli stream, let's go. Hope the audio's working. Well, you lot are kind of my ears on that, because I can't really hear it playing back, the sort of method that I have recording. So, yeah, I kind of rely on you lot for that. Got Judge Grinding here. Atari, I can never say the name right. Cherno is best. He says, I can't say much other than that there's a horse version of my profile pic. Pog. You've got No here. Panther. Is that anything to do with, what's his name? El Rubio and his Panthers? Jose Martin says he should never have started using 4chan. What did you, what I'm guessing you bumped into something you didn't want to see there. Travis McDonald says Chinese internet. Probably everything's made there. Stephen Freeman says he finally heard George's voice. She has a pretty nice voice. I'm going to watch Project Heli in my Xbox because my phone is about to end the battery. Hi, Heli, and now bye. Class is ending. Thanks for showing up anyway, Chano. Oh, I see Loka here as well. Loka says he's finally able to come to a stream. His his time zone is different. He's in America, so it doesn't quite match up so well. He's very heroic though. Sufyan says thanks for watching my clips. Oh no, very nice. Sorry to hear about the broadband, good old British internet. Mike sounds good. Oh, good. I'm always sort of, because I can't hear the mic playing back myself, I'm always a little, wary of, does it sound good or not? You lot are kind of my ears on that. I love the English accent. Hell to our rotor-bladed lord of GTR 9. Thanks, Collector. Fanrex. Diamond Killer. I probably butchered that since it's his first time. Welcome to the streams, Fanrex. Hey, Heli, was listening to some great tunes before the stream. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty well. Now that I know that I'm going to have the ISP have a proper look at the internet tomorrow, doing better now because I've been so busy lately, and just to have all that on top of it is just, I didn't need that. But it should be sorted out soon. You've got Raven here as well. Genius says hi, how's it going? I'm not doing too bad. Let's get it off this screen and on some other stuff. I did get some editor pictures the other night, but I thought were pretty nice. That's a possible thumbnail for a future video. We've got Ryan Yuan says hello. TH700R is feeling very amped. The Brent is Hiroi. Stream's picking up a lot of viewers, almost 50, and it's only been 10 minutes. Yeah, and to be fair as well, those 10 minutes have just been a screen that says, sorting stuff out, be there later. Hello, just another day of not sympathy for your voice. Did you know Let's Go Brandon means? I vaguely heard of that. I think a crowd was shouting, F Joe Biden, and someone said, hey, they're shouting, let's go Brandon. And somehow that itself got kind of controversial. I don't know why. YouTube is glitched. I find that happens a lot on Xbox. Krimachenko K says, Yo Heli, how do I submit a clip to you? Go to helisubmittedclips@gmail.com. Vigilanuk says, did you ever get to try the method I mentioned to unfreeze yourself if stuck using your drones? Oh, I have a few times. Every now and then it just isn't it's just completely frozen, but often it helps. So Archery's got to go. Oh, that's all right. Oh yeah, it should be also be in the video descriptions as well, and same goes to the streams. Right, I think I got to catch up on chat for a minute. Hold on. What do you think for 7 days to buy GTA Trilogy? Oh, I have something on that I'll show you in a moment. STG Turtles is here. Lawrence Daly. George Blair says Maiden is heroic. Maiden is very heroic, actually. Some people don't like him, but I think they're probably just victims of his. Jono is best is getting 2 moles cut off his head. Can't wait to see if I have skin cancer. Hopefully not. I think I broke Mr. Rubio. He just keeps buying tequila. He's an alcoholic now. Who's more British, Tesco or Project Heli? I'll let the chat decide. We've got Canuck in combat here as well. He's very heroic. He does a lot of sea breeze stuff. He does very nice videos as well. So Heli, what are you going to do this stream? Well, I'm not really counting on it to last. So, for all I know, it could be gone right now when I'm just reading a blank chat. But I'll probably just sort of roam around a bit. Nothing too exciting. Again, I'm not really depending on it too much because I know it could go out at any moment. The bigger thing for me is just reading a chat. Villanovo says, hello, Heli. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing pretty well. Alan asks, how can I edit videos in a tablet? I always thought that it was PC editing, but no, it's a tablet. It's more limited than a PC, definitely, but you'd be surprised how much you can do on a tablet. I use an app called Action Director, typically. It's pretty bare bones, pretty stripped down, but I find it's one of the more reliable ones. And then in addition to that, sometimes I use a few other different apps to do certain other things. It gets a little bit complicated, but yeah, I get by. There's a good chance you might have skin cancer. Shit. How treatable is skin cancer? I know some types are not so easy to treat, and like some are pretty much almost impossible. I don't know if that one has better odds, or I hope so anyway. Well, maybe you don't have it. Monkey Mud says, have a banana, Heli, you deserve it. Thanks, Monkey Mud. Original heists are double money this week. Let's see, I'm still live. Spooky says his Seagate isn't even detected. I don't really know what you mean. Why are there 13-year-olds playing an 18 plus like GTA? I'm always going to try hard to invite me to parties and insult me. Well, to be fair, I played a lot of games I probably shouldn't have when I was young. Didn't do me any harm. But I do think that if they're going to be online, they shouldn't really be online. I guess they shouldn't be playing these things full stop, but especially online, because, they could bump into anyone there. Stephen Freeman's in a lobby of 12 who wants an uwu invite. I'm going to just be doing it solo for now, because again, I don't really want to start up a big event or anything and then have it just disconnect on me. Miss Helisexuality, I don't know if that's related to the other one who was here to say, but hi, Miss Helisexuality. I'm probably butchering that name badly. Got the Doom Slayer as well. I play a bit of Doom every now and then. I have a wish for Christmas. I want them aliens to come back and destroy all Mark II things that exist in the game. Someone should make a spoof of, the Destroy All Humans games. Someone should make a spoof of the cover for that and have it just destroy all Mark IIs. And maybe a Mark II getting picked up and burnt or something. Andrew Coleman says, hi, appreciates the live stream. Thanks, Andrew. Got Richard Mill, Strond 11. No idea how to say that. I'm gonna get on in a moment. I actually managed to get some Game Pass going. A friend gave me a Game Pass code, so I have. Luckily as well, it actually converted my Xbox Live to a decent amount of it got converted. So I've got a nice long length of Game Pass, and that means I can try San Andreas when it releases on the 11th. So on the 11th, that's a Thursday, by the way, I usually would be streaming GTA Online, but I will be streaming San Andreas actually. You can see I have it pre-installing here. It's about maybe 20% done. Yeah, and I'll start a playthrough of that. We'll see how it goes. I suppose it might be, a complete mess and broken like the 360 port, or it might be really nice, or maybe it's just so and so. I'll do it anyway because it doesn't cost me anything. The reason I'm glad about that is because it gives me an opportunity to try it without committing to, paying a full £50 for the HD collection, which, I'm not too keen on yet. I haven't even seen a gameplay trailer. I don't know what it's going to be like. But yeah, I'm pleased with that because now I can just properly try it out, give everyone a playthrough, let everyone else see it. The schedule for that, yeah, on the day it releases is Thursday, which usually would be a GTA Online stream. I'm going to swap it for that day, but other than that, the GTA Online streams aren't going anywhere. They'll be on Thursday still. It's just that one-off because, it's the day it releases. I really should, get some stuff out right away. Aside from that, I'm planning, because it could go wrong, I'm planning on streaming it maybe on Sunday and perhaps doing a mission each Saturday. Maybe 2 a week, depends how fast I go through it. Anyway, I just wanted to get that out of the way before my internet cuts out. Let's get on a game. And now I'm probably really behind on chat. You post some fire GTA Online content. Thanks, Monkey Boy. Yeah, I got some people trying to warp me the other night, so might have some content there. Maiden Metalhead says he saw his brother play GTA on a 360. He was 7 at the time. I took a controller off him. Pretty sure he didn't go to the strip club. Yeah, 7 and playing GTA on a 360 is a bit sus. Exotic Trees, a boyfriend? Good. Play some Motor Wars, say double money this week. I might do. The New York City mayoral race 2021 today? I didn't know that, no. Oh, not my usual outfit. I was diving around to get a peyote plant last night underwater. Didn't get to shark kill anyone, unfortunately, but might have some footage I can work with. Right. Let's see, I'm just trying to catch up on a chat. I fell behind a bit. Have I ever played Call of Duty? I only played a tiny bit once. I found every character just died way too quickly. It's like they're too weak. They're just, it just ends up being, people just running around, dying, respawning, shooting someone in the back, dying again. And it's a little bit too random for my liking. It's hard to really get things going in a consistent way, if that makes any sense. Although I didn't try it much, maybe it's changed since then. We've got Cured Viper here, and Dragono as well, bringing some heroin to the chat. Right. Why are you always in a helicopter? Well, I'm not always. I have this as well. And RC vehicles I'm known pretty well for. Helicopters, so what can I say? They're pretty nice. Right, I'm gonna try skim a bit to catch up. I see everything, by the way, so don't feel offended if I don't reply immediately. Donna Falkenberg says she's new to the channel. Love your content. Thanks, Donna. Yeah, I've been doing it a little while now, so there's plenty to binge on if if I slow down too much. Because I have been very busy lately, so it has been difficult getting stuff out on time. But yeah, there's tons of stuff to get through. Dragono says, just what you'd like to know about for my 200 sub special. I'm doing a subscriber interactive video. So if you want to join in with it, Heliman, then go ahead. I'll try. I can't make any guarantees, you know, based on times and all of that. But I'll try to. John even asks how old I am. I'm 25. Abdul Majid, 23, says, can I see videos against angry tryhards like before? It's best thing. I love to watch it. I'll try get them out. It has been difficult. I haven't had the best luck. I'm bumping into them, but you know, I'll try to keep getting it going. Loka's got to go. All right, thanks for stopping by, Loka. He is very heroic. Loka is. Chono has been going 2 weeks in a patrol boat, not consecutive gaming sessions, just for like an hour or two every day. I say give it another month. You seem pretty dedicated to the patrol boat thing. Eddie, can I come and take your bounty? Maybe later on. Eddie, can you preload GTA Trilogy now on Xbox? I'm pretty sure you can, or at least that's what I seem to be doing. If it's more than 21 GB and I'm not fully preloading it, then they're making it very bloated and big and Bulky Boy says, I don't think you know how to play it. GTA or another game? We've got Captain here as well. Hi, Captain. Siddharth Mina's here too. Says your cooler is OP as fuck. It can be annoying if someone knows how to use it. I don't know if I'd say it's OP though. Cured Viper asks what my favorite helicopter is. There's got to be the Hunter. Maximus Decimus is here. Says, there you are, Heli. Good morning. Thanks, Maximus. Stephen Freeman loves the invisible wall dodge. Yeah, I find it's a little easier, well, much easier really, for me to pull off and save a spin dodge. I've actually got a couple of people with it. Seems to catch them out pretty well. It's a Matt here. Says good day, Ellie. Thanks, it's a Matt. Miss Anxiety has a zipped mouth emoji for some reason. Helicopters were a lot more fun before the Mark II was a thing. Definitely. Or they were even more fun before the homing launcher. I mean, back then you didn't really have anything really too overpowered. Worst you had to worry about was a minigun, which was pretty easy to stay out the way of. Subolks Molnar says Sia. I probably butchered every single word of that. I'm gonna get Savage Chopper in GTA Online. That's pretty heroic. It's kind of an endangered species now, where you just don't really see very many of them. Where is Miss Georgia?
Hello,
she was here earlier.
Lifestyle
She's probably
Management.
still
How can I
there,
help you?
just sort of, you know, sat back.
Your beautiful new aircraft is waiting at our nearest airfield. We hope you're very happy, sir.
When the time comes, I'll start talking in others' parties. Oh, don't feel any pressure. I didn't really start talking in parties for a very, very long time. You're Jan Heli, I'm probably the oldest here, 44. Great for gaming reflexes though, playing since Atari. Yeah, I do have a few people in their 40s and even the odd person in their 50s who, you know, watches these streams and videos. You get people of all ages. Yeah, I do wish this was a bit more viable, this helicopter. Maybe we need a Savage Mark II, or at least just give it the old hitbox back. Do you play on PS4 too? Not yet, I'm afraid. Do you know who is? Why are you mad? I don't know what you mean. Retard is here, says he got sleep. Last stream he barely slept at all, I think, so it's good he's got some sleep now. Can you check out the regular Karuma's supposed price increase? God, that's incredibly shitty if they've increased the price just because they've realized they've glitched it out. I don't suppose they'll have done that. Surely not. Where is it? It's on this site, isn't it? Can't see it yet. Have I gone past it? I don't think so. But I'm gonna crash if I don't do this a bit quicker. Ah. Seems to be the same for me. I can't get the IWD right on the Luxo. Am I missing something with the technique? I'm still pretty new to it myself, I'm afraid, so I'm not really a master on it. I might not even be getting it fully right myself. Project Herring, Breaking Bad 2. Jono, his best has got to go. Thanks for stopping by, Jono. I hope your skin thing, the moles, isn't anything too bad. You a real helicopter? If so, show us your propellers. I know, on the screen right now. Savage is very heroic indeed. I love all your videos, very beautiful. Can't read the name, but thanks for that. Helisexuality says, do you know my name? Is it Helisexuality? I'm probably wrong. Normal Karuma is 700,000? That was for normal Karuma though, and that was like 90. Maybe it's a trade price or something like that. Pobbim says you're much older than me, I'm only 14. And you gotta start somewhere. I'd love to play with you sometime. We could chill on top of Maze Bank and have a couple of beers, play with drones, and just have a good time. Maybe I'll open the stream up. I'm kind of reluctant to while the internet's kind of flaky, because I don't want to start something huge and then, you know, only to be disconnected. And maybe though. We've got a $3 Capitale donation from Cash. Thanks, Cash. Let's see. Just trying to catch up. Anyone else hear the missile lock on and get scared even when not playing GTA? It definitely... It makes me very alert, I'll say that. Like, I hear it, I'm instantly, oh, I know that noise. Project which are the best heli and plane? I would go with a Hunter and maybe a Pyro. Although, as unpopular as they are, the Hydra and Laser with their boom boom guns, they do have their place. You know, there's no denying they're powerful. TH700R has given me 11 Swedish Capitale. Thanks to that, TH700R. Is someone giving Georgia a hard time? That's what I like about the community. Everyone's always so nice. I try. I do end up getting into arguments, but I tend to just not get drawn in very much. I'll be a troll or just, you know, just sort of back off. What? Check your Xbox message. I'll check it when I can. I do get a lot of them. Hold on, I nearly caught up. It's just a bit of a mess. I can see someone got timed out by just about everyone in the chat. I don't know why everyone's timing that one out, but I think she seemed to have something against Georgia, so I'm just gonna also time her out. Yeah, just for good measure. Right. Amiga says time to get AFK for 15 minutes because school. Oh, that's alright, Amiga. There's a level 1300 with 217 KD in your lobby, NCR Ranger. I join in, but you know, I gotta be able to read the chat. They threatened to DDoS Miss Georgia. Yeah, that shit's not welcome here. Starling is my favorite plane, so small and cute. But the Starling's great, actually. The only downside it has against a Pyro is that, you know, the Pyro does have the higher top speed, which in a few limited situations you can use against it. But, I mean, how many people are actually going to do that? Not many people really have that kind of knowledge. Not that it's that advanced, but most people, you know, don't really do a whole lot of anything in this game. As you can see, the plants are gone, unfortunately. Although this does mean I'm not tied down to, you know, having to search for content all the time now. I can finally get on with editing and sorting out some of the stuff that I've got, because I have a lot of stuff to do. You know, all these playthroughs and this other stuff. I'll check the message when I can, Ryan. Could you please stop spamming that? Said they had a present for her Wi-Fi. Yeah, that's not welcome. Thumper says, how am I doing, bro? I'm doing pretty good. We've got Jack's Ace Combat clips, says hi. I don't know, well, I'm assuming you play Ace Combat, but I do have a playthrough of that, Ace Combat 7. Later down the road, when I don't have so much stuff to do, I'll probably try and get some more Ace Combat game playthroughs as well. You know, older ones, work my way through them. We've got a FOT bot, or what do we call those? They're not really FOT bots because they're not pretending to be a woman. It's sort of a FOT bot. Well, it's gone now anyway. I really love your vids. You're one of my favorite gamers. Thanks, Thumpers. Driftworks FRL says, yo, what's up, Philly? I'm doing pretty good. Right, what is the message? Kiflum. Kiflum to you too. What is this? I wish I could zoom in on it a bit. I don't know why it has to be in the middle of a screen. The new James Bond, Living on the Edge, Lamar Davis. Lamar Rose Franklin, but playing the Living Daylights son from James Bond 007 vocoded. That's pretty heroic. Gotta see this. I gotta make sure it doesn't kick me first, and I'll do it. Hold on, where was it? See, if I spend too long on the messages, it'll kick me for idling, so I gotta be careful. It's gone. There was a Brazilian tryhard who kept kicking me and Omega from the chat because they were getting smacked. fake webcams. Have fun on offline, Miss Georgia. Oh, whoever's bringing all this shit against Miss Georgia, just take it somewhere else. You're not welcome here. And honestly, I don't really... She seems very sort of inoffensive, if that's a word, or if it's unoffensive. Like, I don't understand why so many people are so butthurt about her. Where are you from? Big fan, by the way. I'm from the UK. I live in London. I don't understand what the big deal is. I could understand, you know, someone who's just, you know, gets off on pissing people off. And, you know, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Like, I'm a troll, but someone who really doesn't, you know, what does she do that's just pissing everyone off so much? Yeah, it is very weird, people in the community, unfortunately. I had someone in Ghost Organization just constantly the other night. They were chaining it with CEOs and trying to walk me. Didn't work out for them, so I don't know what their problem was. VPNs are a thing when it comes to DDoSes these days. Oh, the thing is, a lot of them are full of shit anyway. You know, they'll throw around, oh, I'll do this, I'll do that. They don't know how to do anything. I sent a jet griefer on a trip around the map in my flying Arena Scarab the other day for 10 minutes. It was fun and games until I was orbed. So I was talking about orbital strikes all the time. Georgia becomes more heroic by the second. She's very heroic, actually. H. Hubert says Stromberg or Toreador. I would go with the Toreador. You make flying look so easy. I'm actually kind of rusty at it now, but yeah, it's one of the few things that I do have some decent amount of practicing. So you like the drone clip I got in that Thermal Fuckboy? Yeah, I wish I could get more drone clips myself, but just the arcade version tends to just freeze me, unfortunately. Every Cafe 44, that's Double Potato. He's back. That's alright. Let me try and catch up on a chat a bit. Got Kane Walden here. Alex says, how do you get your money? Keto Perico heist mostly. Got Alfie as well. I can't think of a name. Funny thing, when I used to be on the GTA forums, my first name on that was I can't think of one, or I can't think of a name. Haven't played for about 2 months. Anything new? Only really temporary things that I can think of, like the Halloween stuff, which is all gone now. I don't know if you know about the GTA Trilogy and that kind of thing. How do you handle being hit on? I don't have to too much. Was fun, gotta go. Thanks, Dragono. Wait, why is Spooky being timed out? What? I'm pretty sure Spooky's not a villain, so why is he being timed out? Nvidia's list of games was leaked this September, and yeah, it was before the GTA Trilogy's release, but apparently Liberty City Stories will be DLC. I'm excited. If that's true, that's great. The Stories games are pretty underrated, actually. The slow mode sad. Yeah, I'm already having a hard time getting through it, even without the slow mode, and there's about 120 people here. Me and this tryhard spent 25 minutes trying to orb each other, and eventually I got him, so I texted 1-0. Then he said 1-0, your routers and I got booted. Am I on PC? I'm on Xbox Series X, actually. Yo, there's a lot of messages being deleted. How many mods do... Why? Stephen Freeman, could you stop doing that? Like, these are... someone says, how many mods do you have? Haha. Like, why is that a case for being removed? Look, I'm going to unhide him because I'm getting a bit... You know... I can't even see how to unhide that. Maybe it already is, I don't know. And don't get me wrong, if someone's being an arsehole, then mute them, but... Or hide them, but, you know, don't just do it, you know, all the time. Do you fight with subscribers? Not if I can help it. The Epsilon program loves my content. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Epsilon. Kiflom to you lot. Reset Beach loves my vids. Heroic. Thanks, Reset Beach. Are you a Muslim? I'm not actually, but yeah, it's not really relevant. Why is someone else asking me if I'm a Muslim now? Why is everyone asking me if I'm a Muslim all of a sudden? I swear, like, about 3 people just out of nowhere just went, are you a Muslim? It's just a strange, like, all those people at once. Laiwo says back to say my daily greeting. Thanks, Laiwo. Someone else got timed out. What was that? I'm a Muslim. I don't know if it's become a meme now. Are you a Muslim? Are you a Muslim? Oh, God. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the question. There'd be nothing wrong if I was, but, like, it's just strange that about 10 people out of nowhere just suddenly went, are you a Muslim? Are you a Muslim? No, I'm not a Muslim anyway, so, that's that put to rest. Let me... Oh, I fell behind in the chat again now. That's why there's slow mode for a reason. We've got the... Is that Batman or Ratman? Good afternoon, Ellie. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty well. Got Kevin R, Pavel, data breaches. Face reveal soon. Very unlikely. I'm not saying it's never going to happen, or it probably will never happen, but if I do it, it's not going to be anytime soon, I don't think. I think Cabbage has something to do with the Muslim thing. Maybe it's Cabbage's revenge. I guess if he could be China, then I'd be the Muslim. Are you my mummy? I don't think so, no. Am I a milsim? No. Every cafe's gonna get some food. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty hungry myself, actually. You don't need to worry about it, Georgia. It's not too much of a problem. It just sort of caught me off guard a bit. What is slow mode? It basically means you can't, you know, if you put one comment in the chat after another one, you don't get to just do it right afterwards. You'll have a set time, like you have to wait a minute or something like that. Was with the chat today. Yeah, it's been... First we had these people harassing Georgia, Now we've got a lot of "Are you a Muslim?" I'm not really too bothered. I'm just trying to catch up. Ghost24 says he loves my vids. See, these are the kind of comments I'm trying to get to. They're just drowned in, am I a Muslim? I am a Muslim. Ace loves my content. Thanks, Ace. Laura wants to spam. I'm afraid it's not going to happen. Fan base is very strong, like Russian Bear. Russian Bears are pretty tough. 1v1 beach, no CEO, heavy sniper only, no. Timed out for asking if you're a Muslim. Does that mean your mods don't like Muslims? I don't really have full control over all these mods. There's about 100 of them. Am I a Mexican? Oh wait, no, that's not a Mexican flag. Is that an Italian flag? I'm from London in the UK. That's where I'm from. I'm not a Muslim. I'm not an Italian. I'm not a Mexican. I'm not Chinese. That's just what I am. One Life says, how old are you, bro? I'm 25. Save what little you have. Face reveals. Open doors for toxicity. Stay heroic for a while longer. Oh, I don't really care if people don't like the way I look, but it's more about privacy for me. You know, if you put your face out there, that's the final bit of privacy gone. Whereas voice, you know, you can pretty easily say, it just sounds like me, that's not me. Let me try and catch up in the chat. Didn't you say you're from the UK? I did, yeah. Am I from Area 51? No. Although I suppose if they have Apaches there, you could technically say no. Joe asks how I'm doing. I'm doing alright. Pretty hectic chat this one, but especially considering I'm not at, you know, an all-time high. Well, we've got 100 viewers. That's pretty good. But yeah, like, lots of stuff going on in the chat. One day I will break the YouTube system and spam your chat. One day. Heli, have you had a good week? Sort of. It's been a very busy week. So much going on. Like endless playthroughs to get sorted out and all that kind of thing. More videos as well. And on top of that, I've been having to try and make the most of the peyote plants and, you know, trying to get footage as much as I can. So I haven't really had a moment to spare, unfortunately. Then on top of it, I've got the San Andreas thing coming up, so I've got that to plan ahead for. And I've also got this internet just crapping out, and I need to get that sorted for good. So it's been very busy, but otherwise alright. We've got Joker here. Let me try and catch up. I'm up a new 1-0, sure. I think a heli face smells with cream, especially one of my friends. I'm not sure I want to make everyone do that. We've got Jenna here. Is that the Jenna from a while back? Hi Jenna. Thanks for showing up to the chat. Am I a legit 1200 rank? I am, yeah. 1256. I've been playing a very, very long time now since the game released, so yeah, I'm on and off a bit, but mostly on, so yeah, lots of times do it. What was your favorite 3D GTA? Hard to say. I like Vice City and San Andreas. How often does CEO creates an MC business go double money? I'm not sure, but to be honest, I'm all grinded out of those. I've done them so much that I just don't want to do them anymore. Laiwo says he'll go and investigate the YouTube system. Take care, Heli. Thanks, Laiwo. Got Driftworks, FRL says hi. Hi, Driftworks. If I'm ignoring a question like this, do you like Chinese people? It's probably because I've already answered it. Apple crumble enjoyous is apple crumble. Apple crumble's pretty good. Your internet is very heroic today. Yeah, it's holding up today, thankfully. I started GTA Liberty City Stories. The paramedic missions are a freaking nightmare. Guys, any tips? Been a long time since I've done them, to be honest, so I can't really say that much about them. It's actually been a very long time since I did all the other old 3D GTA games, so there's going to be a lot of stuff that I don't really remember in them. That's going to be a problem when it comes to remembering whether stuff got cut or not, but, or, you know, whether stuff has changed. That it just sort of is what it is, unfortunately. Every Cafe 44 is enjoying his hot dog. We've got Step Sticks here as well. Hi, Step Sticks. Oh god, get out of my way. Get out of my fucking way. Right, I'll just shoot everyone. Get out of the way. These are fucking idiots. All they had to do was just get the fuck out of the way. Am I in a private session? I am. Chat is heroic. Chat is heroic. How old am I? 25. Georgia is heroic as fuck. Georgia is, yeah. Some people don't like her, but I find they're typically not that heroic. Let's get to 100 likes. Oh yeah, we've got to 100 likes. Oh Christ, get out of the way. Should I get the insurgent pickup? I suppose it depends what you want it for. I think it's pretty underrated. Like, if you know how to use it on foot with a team, you could probably kill people quite a bit with that. Well, with Evo a lot, but that's the case with anything. Not to mention, just in general, it's a tough, fast vehicle, so... And it rams well. I've been watching for a while, and it's great to see the progress you've made in the last year. Great videos, Ellie. Best of luck. Thanks, Tactical Nuke. Yeah, I've really tried this year to just keep pushing to sort of improve things or make little upgrades, that kind of stuff. Whether it's just new sort of techniques and things like that. Okay, now I've sort of figured out ways to get stuff overlaid in my editor. I've figured out ways to do a sort of freeze frame on it. Takes a little extra work, but you know, I got it working. Yeah, whether it's that kind of thing, or I've got bits of equipment I've bought, like much better microphones, that kind of thing. Let me catch up in the chat. Can I stream Skype? No. Or you can try, but yeah, I'm not going to invite you for that. Don't let kids using their mom or dad's cell phone to make YouTube shorts. That will make you cringe, Ellie. I do a couple... I don't do those things of the shitty, you know, that vertical format. I don't like that. I did one of them, never did another. I've done a few short videos, but I'm not going to stop doing my proper ones to that, no. Pavel says heroic chant, Capitan. Thanks, Pavel. I came to troll you, but I actually rate how you answer everyone. Good stuff, man. Thanks, Extensive. What's my usual McDonald's order? I don't typically order from them. I love any warm pie made by a loving woman, mother, grandma. That's pretty heroic. What Xbox do you have? A Series X, actually, but you probably won't notice much of a difference because they haven't really updated it to make use of it properly. Ellie, thank you for your content. You need to have a good bruh. Thanks, Maximus. Ellie on Prime gave 100th like. If they cut the Ghost Airport building, I'm going to get angry. Honestly, if they cut very much at all, I'm going to get I wouldn't say angry because I don't have it in me to be that bothered, but I'd be pretty just sort of, you know, like I don't like even the things that I've seen they've cut so far. Just tiny little things, you know, sort of to BPC. I'm not going to go on a big political rant or anything. I'm not really bothered on that aspect of it. I just feel like, you know, just keep the game as true to the original as possible. Yeah, don't, you know, don't bend the knee to all of that. Just keep it as it was. There was nothing wrong with it. The game. I'm just hoping I don't cut missions and things like that, because if I actually go to properly cutting actual missions, you know, not just words and things like that, then I'm going to be like, oh, come on, you know, you're cutting actual missions from a game. That's just ridiculous. But we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully they don't. We've got KJ's here. Says hi. Hi, KJ. Am I going to be completing all of the remastered GTAs 100%? I'm not sure. I'll definitely be playing them a lot if they're any good. I expect to anyway. What I'm thinking is the videos will be just missions, and then the live streams will be free mode, doing little side missions maybe, the odd rampage, kind of just anything I suppose. Street Brakes, Turbo Tuning 2. Oh, no, just getting confused. Right. The only person dumb enough to not like Georgia is Molecular. Pretty much. The chat likes Georgia. What's my favorite food? I love roast dinners. I like curry, that kind of thing. Chili with rice. Pasta can be pretty good. If we're talking not so much dinner type things, like little sweets, I like crisps, that kind of stuff. Is Alfie heroic? Alfie is heroic. Right, let's try and speed up. Heli, get the fuck out of my way. My cool design to stop stealing my lines. Love from India. Thanks, Balea. What's up, Project? How's it going, bro? At Spicy Ghost. Thanks, Spicy Ghost. I'm doing all right. Managing just about to keep, you know, keep on top of this chat. Tyler Wallace says you're my inspiration to destroy Broomstick Boys. Thanks, Tyler Wallace. Do I have any pets? No. Oh. I always get, sometimes these can get a little overwhelming when it's just suddenly like, you know, you're reading the chat and then there's a million different things you've got to upgrade. Thankfully, it's not too complex, this one, not many options. Jenna's from the UK. Oh, that's cool. I joined the session only to wave at the chat. Kasaka's right. Kasaka's very heroic. Right, tuna. There we go. I think you get double money for having these delivered. I don't know if you have to deliver them yourself, or I'm not gonna anyway. I can't be bothered. Trying not to crash while reading a chat is just gonna piss me off anyway. So yeah, the staff are delivering that. Am I going to El Rubio today? Probably not. Maybe I'll do it sometime. Honestly, I've just been so busy, got such a lot to do. It's been very hard to get, you know, some free time to do other stuff. I will try to, you know, once I get on top of things, I can try to do more stuff. But I've just been sort of swamped in just getting what's already on my schedule done. Ellie, do you have any helicopter tips? Unfortunately, I kind of have to read all the chat. If I go through too much helicopter stuff, I'm going to fall really behind. I do have the odd video on it. Some of them are probably a bit dated by now, though. Ellie, I got a question. Gilly said when he was doing a GTA stream that bowling is a dirty business. Do you know what this means? Not really, no. The bowling thing is kind of a meme in GTA 4. Yo, Heli, the clip I tried to send you glitches out on Xbox, so I'll DM it to you on Discord if that's alright. That's alright. Mods will take care of anything that's missing from the remasters. Unreal Engine based games are easy to mod. Yeah, you're not really on console though. And to be honest, most people aren't going to bother to mod things that they didn't realize were in there. I don't know. I just want people to get the actual game as it was intended, not, you know, anything cut back or... As long as they don't actually cut, you know, proper content, I guess I'm alright. I'd rather they left it as it is. But if they start taking out missions, then that's where I'm like, no. Again, there's nothing you can do other than just wait and see what happens, so... And plus, I'm probably just going to pause... When I'm in these missions, I'm probably just going to pause the video to explain what stuff they cut anyway, so it really is pointless trying to hide it all. Right, let me see. There was... Oh, no, it's talking to someone else. If you watch carefully, they removed the footage from GTA Vice City and Ocean Beach. They will remove Psycho Killer from Vice City. That's the rumor. That's a rumor I've heard, and I don't like that if that's true. Again, all we can do is wait and see, though. I'll be doing a playthrough of it, though, so... You know, you'll get to see, I suppose, if they've cut these things or not. That's what I would say. If you're not sure on it, don't go out and buy it straight away. If you have Game Pass, you can try San Andreas without, you know, having to buy it. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and I'll see if anything's cut from that. The rumor has it they've even cut lines where they say, oh, he's getting fat if you put on a ton of weight, which is just ridiculous. But it could be false. It could be false. So we really have no idea right now. We'll just have to wait and see. And not that long to wait either. Don't want Rockstar to remove two-player co-op in GTA San Andreas. Neither do I. So that would also have some video opportunities. Wait. Why is he timed out? Why is Pavel timed out? Alright, I've got to catch up on a chat. Hold on. I don't know what's going on anymore. Michael Barrett says, afternoon from Scotland. Yeah, sorry if I'm skimming this here. I've just got to, I've got to get to see what's been deleted or... What do you like about being a YouTuber? That one's going to take some thinking, to be honest. I'm sorry, I don't really have the time. I've got to skim through. Sexy RJK, sorry I'm late. Oh, you're not too late. Yeah, I'm just going to have to skim. I'm sorry about this. There's too much that's gone past, and people are being hidden. I don't know what for. I've got to see what's going on. Oh god, it's not letting me view the fucking message. I don't think Pavel actually did anything. Why is he hidden? Is that Pavel? Because I'm pretty sure he's been here before plenty of times. I don't know if that was Pavel or not. Because I'm sure that Pavel's been here plenty of times before. I don't really know if that is the person harassing you. I don't even know anymore. I'll just upgrade this fucking thing. Front bumpers, secondary paint track. Where is it? Exhaust, side exits of chrome. Alright, once I got this out of the way, I'll be less distracted. Alright. How come chat is so delayed for you? Because I have to read out every single bit of it, and it takes a lot of time. Pavel has been... I honestly don't think Pavel was that person, but I could be wrong. I was a bit behind on chat. It's not the same one, that's a different one. Alright, in that case, we've got an sussy imposter. I'm sorry about that, Georgia. It's just so hard keeping tabs on this. It's like 114 people. It's going very fast. Gunner's Shoes says, this is my first time in the streams. What's going on? It's just difficult to keep tabs on the chat, to be honest. It's going by very quickly, and people are getting muted and things. I can't see what for. We've got a bot that's muted quickly. Right. My Xbox Live runs out today, so I can't play until Friday. That sucks. Alright, I think those are both delivered and sent off. Mop OP says, hi project. Hi Mop. Oh, I probably butchered that. Are you ready for the new DLC for GTA Online November 19th? I hadn't heard that a DLC like that had been announced, but if it is, I'm not sure if I'm ready. What is it now? November 4th. I guess I could get all my stuff sorted out in that time, but I do have a lot to get on top of. The fact you next-gen consoles get to play against old-gen consoles is ridiculous, where we're barely getting 20 frames per second, you're on a constant 60. Oh, it's definitely not a constant 60, no, it's more like a constant 30. And even then, there's some things that can make it dip, like some stuff that's sort of notorious for it, like the drones and that kind of thing. Mad respect for using an A10 in Ace Combat. Yeah, honestly, I found that in some of the missions it actually worked pretty well. Yeah, I think this November 19th date has been pulled out of the arse, to be honest. And no disrespect, but yeah, it hasn't been revealed. I don't know if there's a DLC, but said there might be one in December, but not confirmed. Yeah, no one really knows when a DLC is going to be. Pavel 227, that's a alt account. That you're not going to get alt accounts. If you get that, I wasn't sure if you were Sussy Barker or not, but if you're using alt accounts, then no. You've pretty much just sealed your fate there, because I know you're... Generally, innocent people don't have a million alternative accounts to go on live streams with, so... Yeah, you're not the original Pavel. You're an imposter, you're sus. You've been, what do you call it? You've been ejected, I'm sorry, but yeah. Hey Project, I see you got used to using your voice. Well, I'm glad it sounds like that. I'm still, I'm still trying to get into it. I'm getting much better at it, though. Are you gonna play the new Trilogy? Oh yeah, did I miss another question of Gunners? How did you name? Kind of a long story, I'm afraid. I gotta keep moving. Am I gonna play the new Trilogy, though? I am gonna try playing, I'm gonna try playing the remastered San Andreas, because that's on the Game Pass. If I like it, and I've heard that the others haven't had anything much and are pretty good, then I'll play the others as well, I imagine. But I'm going to start with San Andreas because it's on Game Pass and I don't have to commit to buying the full thing yet by playing that. I've even got it, you can see it right there. I've got it pre-installing. God, but my notifications, what are people doing? Lots of data breaches on my... Whoa, ease up on that. Right. I don't like the word sussy barker. Sussy barker has its place, to be honest. Can you recommend what I should do in GTA, like missions, heists, etc.? Cayo Perico is the best heist for money making solo. Probably best one for money making period. So I would save up for a Kasatka, maybe a Sparrow or a Buzzard or something like that for general flying around. And I would do Cayo Perico heists to build up a load of money. One last question, what is Sussy Barker? I don't even really know. I mean, it's just sort of sus, isn't it? Do you think keeping money in the casino is a good way to store cash? Not really sure, sorry. I have 7 alts, haven't used them to orb stalk yet. Alright. Now we won't be able to tell when the real Pavel joins. Well, that's the thing, because I know that there was a Pavel, or there is or was a Pavel, who actually was not saucy and was actually, you know, pretty good fun to have around. That one does seem to have been an imposter, though, so yeah, to go. Would you rather edit words into a video or use your voice? Depends on the video, really. Some videos it fits, others not so much. Yeah, it all depends. Heli, when do you think Rockstar will patch all of the God modes? They probably never will, to be honest. I don't have that much faith in them. Project Windman came out on Xbox, and I've been trying to get used to the controls because its bumpers and triggers are switched. Yeah, I heard Cockler going crazy about that getting released. Apparently it still needs some smoothing out, though. It's a bit buggy and controls a little bit messed up. Lawrence Daly just got a copy of Resident Evil 3 for my PS4. That's my weekend sorted. Is that the OG Resident Evil 3 or the remake? Either way, I like to see more people getting into that, because that's one of my favorite game series I like to play as well. I don't care about money, I mean for fun. Then that's really kind of subjective, isn't it? We've got Cabbage here. Hi, Cabbage. He has his own channel. He does videos and streams, so definitely go check him out after the stream's over. Oh, Rubio says who keeps robbing? I've read just about everyone. I need a piss break right now. Try not to fill up the chat too much, because I'm going to have to read all of this when I'm back. I shouldn't be too long anyway. Or actually, I suppose I should get somewhere where I can AFK so I don't get kicked. GTA just debated me. They just updated San Andreas Remastered, and I clicked it thinking it was ready early, but it's not. Alright, let me get to the, what do you call it, the car meet place. I know I can AFK there. Ellie, we should record heists through the month, since it seems to be a focus for the event. Again, I've been very, very busy lately, a hell of a lot of playthroughs and things to get on top of, because I've got to keep all of... When it comes down to it, I'm going to have about 3 different playthroughs going at once at the same time. I'm going to have Metal Gear, Resident Evil, probably something else, the GTA, so I do have a lot to get on top of. Once I do, though, yeah, I'm definitely up for doing some heists, yeah. Oh god, I don't need his fucking cops right now. Chinaman is here. We've got Panosti here. Hi, Panosti. Panther statue is very rare. It definitely is, yeah. It definitely needs to be smoothed over a little, and they should allow control schemes. So yeah, because I saw this video of Cockler. He does good videos, by the way. I'm getting really, really hyped over it. And then when I asked him about it, he was sort of, you might want to wait on it a bit. So there's a lot that needs smoothing over, apparently. Oh, God, what the fuck is that? It looks like a remake, Kelly. That's still pretty good. Does anyone know... Sorry. Does anyone know how to kill God mode, plus off radar, plus no ragdoll users? Trying to find a way to kill them. I don't know about no ragdoll. I'm guessing the tank squash with headhunter doesn't work. Hosing them down might work. I'm not really sure though. Try not to get kicked. I just put a rubber band around my joystick. Well, I've got this here anyway, so I'll be back in one moment. Try not to fill up the chat too much, because I am going to have to read through all of this when I get back. So, yeah. I shouldn't be too long anyway. Hello chat, I'm back. The piss break is over. I'm gonna try catch up, see what I've missed. Let's see. Oh, but am I coming through, by the way? I want to make sure. Ellie, when you look at messages, I sent you something that might make you think it's such questionable ethics. I'm alright. I don't know if I'm going to check the messages right now. I have to catch up on the chat first. Show your level. My level's about 1250. Sounds high, but I've been on since day one. Roberto Sanigas is Salome heroic friend. Thanks, Roberto. Sorry I couldn't get to that earlier. I needed a piss break. NNN isn't easy. Stephen Freeman is watching on 2 screens. Georgia just had a steak. Well, this talk of food is making me hungry. Let me try skim this, catch up. Chesman's here? I wish I could have got to him a little earlier. Hi, Chesman. Got Dr. Plankton here as well. See, all these people have just arrived. I haven't really got to say hi to them. Oh well. Yeah, in this menu you can't be kicked, so I go here when I need to take a piss break. God damn it, Janice says this comment is brought to you by content creators like you. Thank you. Thanks. Let me try skim this. Yeah, I gotta skim through this. Let's spam. Don't spam. Christ, there's a lot of this here in the chat. Luckily not too... A lot of it's bullshit and a lot of it isn't directed at me, so I don't have to read out too much of it. I'm gonna go to driver's ed and seeing that streams usually end during the middle of it. I'll see you all later. You're the heroic. Thanks, every cafe. A Godiwa in real life. I would not do that. Fredo Piano's here. Hi, Fredo Piano. Shit, I lost like 20 or 30 viewers, but that's to be expected. If I've got to piss, I gotta piss. Did you wash your hands? I did, yes. Yeah, I always wash my hands. Kelly, what's your name on Discord? I had to upload the clip to YouTube because I don't have Nitro. If anyone wants to see it, I don't know. I don't remember the number on my name. Hunter something or the other. Right now I just have to sort of focus on the stream, I'm afraid. I'll try get to it later. Hey Heli, how do you get the voice out of your head? I need tips. Take some medication, I guess, or something like that. Go see a doctor. When you go, you gotta go. Yeah. Right, what am I doing here? Do you actually use Discord, or is the server just for the guys in the community? Mostly for the people in the community. Although it can also be a way of messaging people every now and then. Not very often, though. I'm not known for being great at responding to messages. It's unfortunately just the way it is. I have a lot to do, a lot going on. I'm good at live chat, so at least I think I am. Get out of the way. And also comments and YouTube. I try to get to everything now. Oh, fuck off, everyone. Right, he's getting a gun as well. Yeah, that stops him quickly. Heli going out bad when chat has to ask him if he washed his hands. Guys tell me to kill myself in real life after I believe him with an upside down Mark II. That doesn't sound very heroic. Piss equals 30 people. Yeah, Piss does cost about 30 people on a live stream, which is quite a high price for a Piss, but if you gotta do it, you gotta do it. We got back to 90 anyway. That's good. 141 likes as well. And that's pretty good considering I haven't really done anything in this stream. I've literally just sort of drove around a bit and just talked. In fact, for about 20 minutes, maybe half an hour even, it was just a still image on a screen and just me talking. Honestly, these streams are not much like the others at all, and that's probably not in a good way, but it's just what I do. Helion Prime says I'll still stay on the server. Your fast response to the PS2 poll was indeed appreciated. Nice having convos like that. Thanks, Helion Prime. Yeah, you were talking about the PCs, weren't you? About, you know, how much you could... Oh shit, it's buffering. Alright, it's stopped buffering. I'm just a little bit wary that it could conk out at any moment, so let me know if there's trouble like that, and I'll just stop saying important stuff. Yeah, you were talking about the PC for emulating PS2 games, weren't you? And sort of what kind of specs you'd need to get one that could do that. So at some point, that might be something I want to try out. Unless, because right now there's really no apps to emulate PS2 on tablets, none that are properly optimized and that kind of thing. Even if they were, I probably need a really beefy tablet for that. Whereas PC, not so much. You know, there's proper emulators out there that aren't really glitchy and broken. So yeah, at some point I might actually look into getting a PC for doing some of the old PS2 games. Honestly, I'd like if my whole remastered PS2 idea got picked up, but I doubt Sony will. Or if they do, they'll probably butcher it. Fuck off. How come their ass is glued to the bike, but whenever you're on one, like the slightest bump will throw you off? Stephen Freeman is digging for gold. I hope you have good luck. Lairo says I hopped on GTA and first thing I saw was a bad sport boy killing some noobs. I did what I had to. Killed him and made him cry in his facility waiting toward me. Good job, Lairo. Oh, we've got Jim Bob as Jim Bob here as well. He's very heroic. It's fine on this end. That's good. See, it started to buffer on my end, and after last day, after yesterday, I was thinking, oh shit, it's gonna cut out, isn't it? But seems to be alright. How do you time the Deluxo invisible wall dodge? I haven't fully mastered it myself. I know it's not a great answer, but it is what it is. So I'm not fully there yet. Generally, I just do it a few, just a second or two before it's near me, the missile. Oh, that got 40 instead of 20, so you got double money on them as well. Greetings from Mexico. Bought Nano Drone Station recently. They're good weapons against tryhards. They're very good when they're working. Unfortunately, they've been a bit broken lately, especially in the arcade. It can kind of crash, which is a shame. But when they're working, there's not much that catches tryhards out as well as the drones. Thanks for coming back to the stream anyway. Oh yeah, I could also do sort of, mods on GTA if I had a really power... Well, again, I'm a little bit out of touch with PCs these days. I say really powerful. Probably doesn't need that much oomph to run GTA. especially since it's not really being emulated or anything. Sadly, in my own opinion, games are for the most part declining. Honestly, I'd probably say the same. I think it's in a better place than it was at some points. Like, at some point, there was a point where a lot of the games I enjoyed, like even the Resident Evil games, were just, yeah, really going downhill, and everything. It felt like everything was just sort of, nearly everything was, yeah, just going down the shitter. There's a few improvements in a few things, but I think it says it all that nearly everything you're seeing announced today is just a remaster of an old game. You know, they're clearly, there's clearly a lot of people, you know, hungry for the old stuff. How can I donate 1 million likes? I might get banned off YouTube for skewing the figures if you do that, so you probably shouldn't do that. I appreciate gesture though. Sorry about that, my voice is starting to go. Being very quick talk in this stream, having to stay on top of a chat. Let's see. I hope I use your voice in GTA 6, especially when an NPC bumps into you and then you say the classic fuck off. If they ask me, I'll do it for them for sure, but unfortunately I don't suppose they will. The nano drone is nice, but can't use it because I get the stuck and god mode glitch every time I use it. Yeah, I get that. It's a real pain in the ass. Georgia says it's the Halloween event gone then. Unfortunately, a guided missile's working for you. Sort of 50-50. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Especially in crowded sessions that you get on a seat, press a button, and it just doesn't do anything. How do I keep ending up in these shitty slow trucks, by the way? More botbots? Wow. We've got Golden Angelo here. Hi, Golden Angelo. He's the same Golden Angelo that is often on Miss George's streams, right? He's very heroic. The occasional gamer says he heroically killed the clown of a drone. That sounds heroic. Got Fish Stop Studio as well. Hi, Fish Stop. Yeah, that Halloween parachute bag doesn't seem to have appeared for anyone. Clifford Turner says his power went out. Georgia couldn't fly her jet anywhere when that was on. The only good thing is all the broomsticks were shut down as well, but yeah, they don't have any business shutting down your jet. That's not fair. Do I take one? I think Cabbage would prefer the one, but I'll take one. Eddie, how many kills versus deaths do you have? I haven't really checked for a very long time. COVID? No. I'm glad they're doing remasters. Maybe these big companies learn how to do actual games again, because they seem to have forgotten. Well, that is one thing I think I probably said before on stream, that ages ago, when the Resident Evil series got a bit long in the tooth, but more than that, they just kept making the games really action-packed, and there just wasn't any spookiness or any horror to them anymore. Well, a lot of they still sold a decent amount, but a lot of people were complaining, and they ended up doing a lot of remasters of the older games. Barely really touched, just sort of HD versions of them. And these remasters sold really well. And after that, suddenly the later games, all of a sudden they're survival horror again. So you never know, it might happen with other companies. Rockstar might see how these remasters do without a broomstick or that kind of thing, The same with other companies. Do you smoke weed and play GTA? I play GTA, but I don't actually smoke weed, no. I want the ugly Albany Lurcher. The horn's beautiful. I sent Ellie a video for him to put on his channel back in mid-2020. I do hope it may be seen Monday. I don't remember which video that was. I guess I'll have to check back. Can't make any guarantees, I'm afraid. Sync says hi. Hi, Sync. Wild Splooge says I have my microphone and gonna talk to the power. Alright. How do I send video to Heli? Email it to helisubmittedclips@gmail.com. Every cafe's back, just for a short while though. If I had the equipment, I could make great videos every week. Honestly, you don't need much to get started. I don't know if I would say my old ones were great as such, but I managed to get most of my subs, you know, way back when I had barely any equipment. Yeah, just a very cheap tablet that I still use for I'm using it for reading a chat right now, but I used to edit all my videos on it. So, you know, don't feel like, you know, you've got to have a ton of stuff to get started. I didn't even use a mic until fairly recently as well. What happened to Hummer Guy? I'm not sure. Last time I remember, he kept re-uploading a few of his older videos again and again. I don't know if he got in trouble for that, or I don't know if that's even, you know, if that's allowed or not. I don't know what happened to him since. I don't know if he just decided to stop, like YouTube. I'd love to see a GTA 4 remaster. We do have it backwards compatible on Xbox. But yeah, if you didn't have that, then I can see why, yeah. Honestly, I think they should just add some proper backwards compatibility to the PS5. I'm not here to start a console war. For all I know, it's a better console anyway. I can't say without owning both. But they really dropped the ball on backwards compatibility. They don't even have a PS3. How do they excuse not being able to make the PS1 games work on it as well? I mean, are they really telling people that machine can't play a PS1 game? That's bullshit. Yeah. They really need to get proper backwards compatibility on that. They've got such a good library as well. They've got the PS1, the PS2, the PS3, all those games, and they just piss it away. It irritates me. I'm about to get my robes, and Hilly knows what I mean by robes. Alfie says I need to make a subreddit for your community, just a thought. It's probably a good idea, although I'm already stretched a bit thin of all the stuff I'm doing. Maybe when I'm a bit less busy, you know, I've got on top of everything. There's so much behind the scenes that people don't see, like doing the subtitles to these playthroughs takes forever. Just for playthroughs themselves, doing the editing, it's quite a lot of work in some of them. Once I'm more on top of things, I'll try, you know, I do like to keep on adding to my channel, to keep on making little improvements, doing more things and more and more and more. It's just lately I've been stretched very thin, but once that's over with, I'll try get some more stuff. The 94 Kins says, finally caught a stream. Love you. Hello from California. Thanks, 94 Kins. My guided missiles wouldn't work and I was in a solo public session. Yeah, that often happens for me. Should I refine my Seagate and get a new one? It's not even being detected on Xbox anymore. I'm afraid I don't even know what a Seagate is. Is it a kind of hard drive? Golden Angelo is heroic. I'm being spawn killed in GTA Public right now, so I'm gonna have to restart GTA. I don't even have time to find a new session. That sucks. I would, you know, join, but I'm not gonna be able to read the chat like that. Oh although things are slowing down a little bit. We've got 70 watching, which is good numbers, but yeah, it's a little bit more calm now. All those people harassing Georgia have gone, and yeah, things are a little bit more chilled out. Is using the Kuruma heroic? Depends what we're talking about. A god mode Kuruma? Definitely not. It all depends on the circumstance as well. Well, Heli, you do realize that Sony doesn't even know what backwards compatible means. Every interview they're like, what? Yeah, I remember some donut they had going, oh, why would people want to play old games? If you showed them all this hype around the GTA trilogy, and have they not seen the sales and all the remasters of those old Resident Evil games? They sold millions of them. Just for old games, just ported over, basically. And yeah, just, oh, who wants to play old games? It's just... These people are idiots, honestly, that are put in charge. What do I record with? An Ava Media ER330. Yeah, Ava Media Easy Recorder 330. ER330. Yeah, that's what I use. It's a standalone capture card. You don't need a PC with it. You can just, you know, live stream straight from a thing. Although you probably want at least a tablet or a phone so that you can adjust the settings on your stream, change your title quickly, add tags and descriptions, that kind of thing. I take it that Heli isn't inviting anyone. To be honest, I feel like a solo stream this time is just... It's like I said, I've had a lot going on. I just need a little bit of time to relax. It's not the end of inviting people to these streams, though. I just, you know... It's been quite tough even reading a chat this time, so I just want to, yeah, keep it quiet. This stream sucks, so do you. Top Dog says hello or bello. Hi Top Dog. It's an external hard drive, so I can upload clips from Xbox to YouTube. Yeah, I think I have heard of a Seagate thing. I'm afraid I wouldn't really know about getting it working. I've just upgraded my graphics card and things run very differently. Even the timings of the guards turning around in KO are quicker. And the drone station hasn't glitched out once so far. That sounds good. This stream managed to hold up. No Wi-Fi problems today. That's a good thing, yeah. That's what George was saying. Yeah, it's held up. I was expecting it to cut out. That's another reason I haven't really been doing anything big, because I wasn't sure. You know, I didn't want to start something up and then have it all just shut down. But it has held up. I'm not. Yeah, it's a little bit flaky. It could conk out, but it's doing well. You know, for a good hour or two. Tomorrow I still have someone looking at my hub anyway, so it should all be sorted out in time for the other streams. I'm sorry there's been this trouble the other day as well. I wasn't expecting all that to come up. Right. Alondra Villiz says hello. Hi Alondra. Thanks for coming by to the stream. Ethan Carter, the normal Kuruma. As long as it's not God mode, it can be heroic, yeah. Top Dog says hi. Hi, Top Dog. The anus isn't the only hole I probe. I do, that's my childhood. What's your childhood? Oh, old games, yeah. Hey, it's Sean says heroic. Thanks, Sean. I remember when Nintendo said they didn't want to port Super Mario Galaxy to the Switch because, who likes older games, And then they did, and it sold so many copies. Yeah, they really just, they put idiots in charge of these things. Heli, are you on PC? Just Xbox. It is a Series X, but they haven't really updated the game to make use of it properly. I'm back. Had to comfort the mother. 20 years since my granddad passed, so you can understand. Oh, no. That's no problem, Maiden. I hope she's alright. Tell her she's heroic in the chat here. GTA 3 was one of my childhood games, but Vice City was one of my favorites. Yeah, it's similar here. Oh Christ, get the fuck out of my way. I hope Ellie will see my Xbox message soon. I'll check the Xbox message. Spooky, don't be toxic, please. If you shake it more than twice, you're playing with it. I didn't shake it more than twice. My bus lost gas and power yesterday morning. Hope you enjoy. I have a bus reveal. All right, just reading the chat. Invite. No, it's not gonna be invite. No, I can't go through all the messages. I'm sorry. I got to read the chat as well. Will you accept clips from your community and upload it? I'd like to see a series like that. I do add them into videos sometimes. Sometimes they'll be slotted in even alongside my own gameplay. You email it to helisubmittedclips@gmail.com. There's no guarantees though. Sometimes stuff gets seen, sometimes it doesn't. Did you know that you can't get the scramjet trade price anymore? I didn't know. I got my one quite a long time ago. Electro Gaming says it's dinner time for him. I can hear the toad in the hole in the fridge calling me. Oh Christ, get out of the way. So it's been 20 years. I would have probably... Oh, so you haven't actually had anything like that happen. Why not just shut your mouth on that kind of thing? Maximus Decimus says I'm leaving for now. Thanks as always for the heroic stream. Thanks Maximus. Right. Things are getting a little sussy and not even in a good way. I'll probably end this soon. My voice is starting to go anyway. I know it's a bit short, but haven't actually had a proper stream for a little while now because of the internet, so I'm not too used to it. Commander of Hammer of Dawn says hi. Hi Commander of Dawn. Oh god, Commander of Hammer of Dawn. Yeah. I'm a little past my best for this stream. My mind's getting a little foggy now. Gotta go, guys and girls. I'm back up for work at 1 AM. Stay heroic, everyone. Thanks, Lawrence. Right. The next... I think you're doing good reading chat. It's a bit like patting your head and rubbing your stomach. Right. What is it tomorrow? It's Friday, isn't it? So that will be the next part of a Resident Evil remake playthrough. They're some of my favorite older games, but you know, you don't have to watch them. I just do them in my spare time to get something else, you know. If I do one game forever, I'm just gonna get really burnt out. Sunday and Saturday are clear for now. Might be a little short thing or two. Monday I don't have anything prepared, but I'm gonna try and get some kind of GTA video ready for then. Might have to be a re-upload of something that's been sent to me a while back. No, it's not ideal, but again, I've had a hell of a lot of stuff going on. Tuesday will be a Red Dead stream, and fingers crossed my internet is completely sorted by then, and hopefully no big chance of it cutting out or anything like that. Let's see, Wednesday, Metal Gear. Thursday, next week, I'm gonna be we'll have GTA San Andreas comes out. I'm gonna do a live stream of it, I expect. And yeah, after that, I'll probably move the stream date for that to maybe Sundays. Not too sure yet. But yeah, anyway, tomorrow there's the next part of a Resident Evil remake playthrough, so watch out for that if you're interested in that. Anyway, I gotta read out a chat. I'll wrap this up very soon. Gumpy says hi. Hi Gumpy, I'm sorry I didn't... Yeah, unfortunately sort of came at the tail end of the stream, but thanks for popping by anyway. Have a good evening everyone, Ellie. Be good though, be good at it. Fredo piano's off. Hope you're into it, but get fixed. Also rest your voice. Yeah, it's getting a bit tired out now. I haven't had a proper long stream in ages now, so it's... yeah. Heroic, you're the best, Ellie. Thanks, Travis. Emilio says he made a God Mode noob and is friendly for the Heroic MOC plus head-on-to combo. Try Battlefront 2, Ellie. It's a fun game, even if you're not a Star Wars fan. I'll have to note it down somewhere, but like, there's been so many things coming up that I want to try out, but I just haven't had the time lately. When I've got more free time, I'll try all this stuff out. Senpai Heli noticed me. Hi, Not Thunder. I'm afraid you've come at the end of a stream, but you've been noticed, so there's that. Got a few clips you can use. Email them to helisubmittedclips@gmail.com. For me, GTA always burns me out because it's just unplayable and it turns into a toxic wasteland. It's hit and miss for me. But if I play that and only that, then I'm going to get really burnt out. So I like to keep other games going on the side. Arjun Singe is here. Hi Arjun Singe. I hope I haven't butchered a name. It's been a good stream, relaxed, apart from all the stuff in chat. Oh, we've got Miss Kiwi there as well. Hi Miss Kiwi. You've, unfortunately you've come in at the tail end, but it's nice seeing you here anyway. Stay heroic, Kelly. I'm still on GTA if you want to kill villains. Thanks, Maiden. I need to know, Ellie, is bowling a dirty business before you go? Can be a pretty dirty business, yeah. Sexy RJK says, Ellie, you're the best and always keep up the good work. My wife still loves you. Thanks, RJK. Yeah, you caught the end, I'm afraid, Kiwi. It's nice having you here, though. So she's over in America, so the time zone is very different. It doesn't always match up. It's good to see her though. Also, she does streaming as well, so go check out her channel. That's alright, Kiwi. Thanks for popping by anyway. Alright, my voice is exhausted by now, so I'm gonna end the stream in a moment. Kevin, that's the last person who's just got in just in time. Hi Kevin. Unfortunately it's the end of the stream, but yeah.